Hi guys, it's Rebecca, and I'm very excited because we are gearing up for 5th grade. We start in about a week and a half, and we have our homeschool space all set up and organized and ready to go, so I thought I'd show you what it looks like. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. First, we've got our bookshelf. This has everything from picture books to some of the classics. We've got like Tom Sawyer, Jungle Book, Huck Finn, Secret Garden. Let's see, Desperados on there. Lots of stuff. Poetry, fun stuff to read. Then more picture books. Down here on the bottom, this is kind of like the activity book section. Let's see. This is like, of course it doesn't want to just come out, like a fingerprint activity book. We've got a puzzle book. All different kinds of how to draw different things and stuff like that. So if Sadie's feeling bored and looking for an activity, I can direct her here. This shelf is kind of like our resource guide. We've got our thesaurus, our dictionaries, how things work. Oh, my Buffy the Vampire Slayer got in there somehow. But in general, that's kind of our resource shelf. Then we've got Sadie's bracelet making shelf. Her purses and hats, which just live there because we had no other space for them. This is her shelf. If she's looking for a chapter book to read, she can come here, and there's lots of chapter books for her to pick from that I thought she'd be interested in. Then we've got our music down here in case we feel like we need some background music. Here we've got our dry erase board, and here we've got our dry erase markers, chalk, because the backside's a chalkboard, and my favorite, our pizza pointer, if I have to point anything out. Over here on the wall, we've got our map of the United States. Here's my chill spot where I like to sit and plan. Then in here, we've got regular notebook paper and graph paper. Yeah, just loose paper under there. This is our different colored paper. It's actually cardstock, but we could use it for different crafts and stuff. Then here we've got Sadie's planner. We've got a coloring book for her to do while we're doing read-alouds. It's Sanrio. And then her nature journal, because we're starting with botany this year. Let's see if I can get it out. We're starting with botany this year, and you have to have a nature notebook, nature journal. So that's hers right there. Isn't that cute? Then underneath that, this is all our curriculum for the first half of the year. Over here, we've got an extra folder and sketchbooks and the Bible. This shelf, we've got sewing supplies in case we want to embroider or make a craft that we need that for. We've got beans that we're going to need for botany. Then we've got like math manipulatives. We've got like our bug collecting jar, stuff like that if we need that. Then down here, that's just extra books that are mine, like the Twilight series. Team Edward. Then over here next to that, we've got our homeschool caddy, which is nice because if we decide to homeschool in a different room, we can kind of take this with us. It's got all of our different index cards. It's got whiteout, tape, erasers, sharpeners, all different pens and stuff. Sadie's got her pliers in here, I guess, for when she's making jewelry. We've also got 2 calculators in here to check our work and some paper clips. So yeah, pretty much everything we would need on the go, or here, we've got it. Under here, we've got a small dry erase board for Sadie to work on. We've got a clock to help with clock review. And then I've got a sleeve here that we can put any paper in, and she can write with a dry erase marker on it in case we want to do it over and over again. That way it saves on paper. Then right here is Sadie's desk, and she's made a to-do list for today. And she's got her Harry Potter coloring book for if we're doing a read aloud today and she wants to color. One thing I really like is that this looks out to a pretty view of our front yard. So during the day when we're doing school, we can open that up and have a nice view and some nice sunlight. Then we've got every lovey you could ever possibly want and blankets in case someone wants to come to school with us. And then last but not least, we've got our treasure chest for when Sadie's had an extra good day, she can pick a prize out of there. You may have seen this in a previous video. I added a couple things since then. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm really excited that we're kind of organized more so than we ever have been for this school year. And let us know in the comments what your homeschool space looks like. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!